What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the question: are there too many strong women in the Walking Dead universe? Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. First and foremost, I just want to say this is a discussion video. I'm not here to put down women. I have nothing but respect for women. My favorite character in the Walking Dead universe is Michonne. But as of late, there's been a lot of talk about how do these women have so much power? How are there so many leading women, so many communities being led by women in the Walking Dead universe? First, it's fiction. There's going to be men, there's going to be women, there's going to be leaders of all different shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, everything there too. It's a fictional universe. And I have to say, there's a lot of beautiful women in the Walking Dead universe because it's a TV show. And nonetheless, yes, as of late, there seems to be a lot of powerful women leaders. Fear the Walking Dead has Madison and Alicia, and they had Ginny and a bunch of other characters, but then they had Teddy, but they also had Martha, and they had Sam or Shrike. And yeah, I mean, come on, right? Some stuff doesn't make sense. She had power because she was the daughter of the general, so it was all a lie, so that's why she had power. So it kind of made sense, and as long as the story makes sense of why they have power, I'm okay with it. And like I said, my favorite character is Michonne. She's a badass. She's strong. She knows how to wield a katana. She's smart. It just makes sense that she would stay alive and she would do things in the zombie apocalypse. Now, we've been seeing different women of power, of leadership roles since season 4 and season 5 and beyond after that. So it made sense. Dawn was a police officer. Deanna, who's Deanna? She was the leader of Alexandria with her husband and her kids, and Alexandria was poorly run. So, I mean, it was kind of telling. Carol was interesting. Her arc has changed greatly. She went from a weaker character to a badass over, a couple seasons. She went from a weaker character to taking out wolves, blending in, adapting, surviving, saving the group at Terminus. Just pretty awesome. And I don't think a lot of people have a problem with that. Or do they? Jadis was a leader of a cult following here in the junkyard. I can't have any problems with that because it could be a woman, that's for sure. Maggie took over leadership at Hilltop. Did anybody have a problem with that? I mean, some of the stuff is from the comics, some is for the show. We know how that goes. The show is the show, the comic is the comic. Maggie has the leadership role from Hilltop, and now the bricks on Dead City, and Maggie running things is something we expected from the comics, and that's okay. Or is it? I'm okay with it, but some people aren't. Now, a lot of people are okay with Negan and Rick and Daryl and the governor. Like Negan, I don't think anybody has a problem with Negan running things because he's a man. But what about Alpha? Right? Alpha is a short woman. So why would she run things? Well, she runs a cult following. Yes, Beta was bigger and stronger than Alpha physically, but what about mentally? Beta could have been weaker than Alpha, and that's the thing there too. It doesn't have to be physical strength and size. It could be mentally strong. Or the political angle. The Miltons. Pamela Milton is a political official. She knows how to manipulate people. Propaganda. How to scare people. Elizabeth Kublik was running the CRM. Did people have a problem with that? I don't know, but it's a good discussion to have, and the latest is the Dama on Dead City. This needs to be explained, why she has power, why the Croat is scared of her, and why didn't someone just kill her? Like, why doesn't the Croat just kill her, or Negan just kill her right away? Like, what does she have that is making her the leader of this group here? Well, I guess Negan's going to be the leader, but she's kind of pulling the strings here. So it's interesting to see, but it's got a lot of people talking since the Dama was like, another woman leader. This is ridiculous. Not me, that's what people are saying. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it doesn't make sense yet because we don't know. But if it's explained, I'm okay with it. Again, it has to be explained and make sense for someone to have power over someone else, whether it's a man or a woman. It doesn't really matter. But a lot of people think about the physicality of a man. A man could just overpower a woman physically, then she would be gone and he would be in control. But the question is a good one. It's a fun discussion to talk about it. Some people see the world as the guys have this role, the women have this role. It's just, I don't know. Everyone's different. Where you're from, your background, your upbringing, your education, your everything. It's just different for people all over the world. So it's a good, fun discussion about too many strong women in the Walking Dead universe. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Support the PT channel when you can, any way that you can, so we can continue to make these awesome videos. Either way, guys, we truly appreciate all love and support. Big shout out to my subscribers, my patrons, my members. We can't do it without you. Stay safe. And as always, tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love